101101 in base 2 by 11 in base 2 and leave our answer in the same base. So it's a good practice to convert each of these numbers to base 10. So the first step should be, let's take these numbers to base 10 and then carry out the division smoothly. And finally convert our answer back to base 2. So let's do this. Let's get straight off into the solution. Now we take, first of all, 1 0 1 1 0 1 in base 2 and convert it to base 10 by an expansion procedure. And this involves writing exponents on the number provided, on the digits. So we have 0 from the far right hand side towards the left. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's proceed with the expansion. So we have the first digit, which is that 1 right there. 1 multiplied by the base, and the base is base 2. Raised to the power digits written on that 1, which is 5, plus the next digit. The next digit is actually a 0, as we can see. And 0 multiplied by any number gives a 0. So the digit 0 can be omitted. The computation involving the 0 can be omitted. All right. So let's go into the next digit, which is going to be the 1 right there, 1. And we have to multiply, of course, by the base 2. Raised to the power exponent on that 1, which is 3. Plus, we move to the next digit, which is 1 multiplied by the base 2. Raised to the power the digit on it, which is 2. Now it's time to bypass this 0 once again. That 0 will produce 0 as value, so it does not need to be considered. Now we move to the next one. The final one digit, 1, multiplied by the base 2. Now raised to the power 0 written on it. And by evaluating each unit, we have 2 raised to the power 5, and that gives us 32. 32 multiplied by 1 gives us 32, plus 2 to the power 3 gives us 8. 8 times 1 gives us 8. Plus 2 to the power 2 gives us 4 times 1, that's 4. And finally, 2 to the power 0, any number raised to the power 0 equals 1 according to the law of indices. 1 resulting times 1 gives us 1. And now by adding these values, we have 32 plus 8 gives us 40, plus 4, 44 plus 1, 45. So this number is actually 45 in base 10. Beautiful. Now in the second stage, we also want to take the divisor, which is 1, 1. Of course, in base 2. And we want to convert these to base 10. So in the usual practice, we write the exponents. Exponents 0 and 1 from the far right towards the left. 0 and 1. And now the expansion procedure that will give us the number in base 10. So this is going to be the first digit, which is 1, multiplied by the base 2, raised to the power the exponent written on it, which is 1, plus the next digit, which is 1, multiplied by the base to which the number is written, raised to the power the exponent on it. And we can evaluate each of these units. 2 to the power 1 is 2, multiplied by 1 gives us 2, plus any number to the power 0 gives us 1. 1 times 1 gives us 1. And we can, of course, say 2 plus 1 gives us 3, also in base 10. And now the division can easily be 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, as given in the original problem. Divided, of course, in base 2. Now divided by 1, 1, base 2. Gives our converted values. 45 base 10 divided by 3 base 10, which gives us 15, a perfect division. 15 in base 10. Now the final part of the solution is to convert 15 into the number in base 2. And let's go with that. That's the long division process. Not really long. So now we have 15 to be converted to base 2 by division. Let's go. 2 divides into 15 gives us 7. Remainder 1. Now we continue with another round of division. 2 divides into 7 will give us 3. Remainder 1 still. And now we have 2 divides into 3 gives us 1. Remainder 1. And finally, 2 attempts to divide further. 2 divides into 1 cannot happen. And we have to write 0. With that 1 taken as the final remainder. That's right. And now our final answer will be this chain of remainders written in reverse order from bottom to the top. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1. That's right. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now in base 2. Our final answer. Very simple. And that's that option right there, option D. Now, attached to this video are 2 quiz questions to test your understanding of the content of this video. Please attempt the questions and click on your answers. In the pinned comment, a link is provided to a test on number basis. 30 questions in 30 minutes. So you can test your mastery or your understanding of the topic number basis by clicking on that link to take the test. Finally, you can also access the full presentation of the topic number basis in the link provided in the pinned comment. Thank you for being part of this session and see you in my next video.